All right, what's going on, guys? It's Luke here. Today I wanted to do a quick price action recap. I took no trades today, but I wanted to show you guys kind of the ideas that I had coming into the session and just kind of what I was looking at. So working from the higher time frame down, we knew that the monthly gap was going to be our main draw on liquidity. This is what I wanted to see get tapped right here. So I was trying to look for shorts that, but to get towards that, I ideally wanted to use this 2-hour gap, which ended up getting tapped later. I wanted to see price manipulate higher and then tag that 2-hour and then look for shorts from there. Coming into market open, we did have a bearish SMT though, so I was kind of just waiting to see what wanted to happen. So market opens up, we initially get this wick to the upside and we just start dumping lower. Again, the monthly gap was our draw on liquidity. We also had some lows resting right above it as well. So the only opportunity that I seen, and I hesitated kind of on it, I wasn't 100% certain I really wanted to take it, was this 3-minute continuation. Keep in mind this 3-minute here is unsponsored, and it was just kind of like, you just really had to have conviction in the draw, which again I did, but it was really close to the draw, and I was like, you could have got the CISD there, and this would have, went through for at least, you could have got your 1-to-1, or you could have held for lower. But I do think this was a good trade, but just not something I was ideally willing to put risk on. From there, we end up dumping down, and there's obviously nothing I'd want to take in this move down. And then we just end up chopping. So at this point, we're kind of wedged. We have a higher time frame bearish gap right here. And I'm kind of just waiting because at this time, ES had not taken out previous day low. And it still hasn't. Previous day low and previous week's low, and we were just generating low resistance. So I was thinking, okay, maybe we get a manipulation up, and then we look for shorts down. Even though we just reacted off the monthly gap, I want to see ES kind of flush lower. So we do end up getting a move up. I did not want to take longs here, again, because ES did leave previous day low and previous week's low, so I was not confident in taking longs there. From there, we do end up trading into, now this becomes an hourly gap. There was 2 opportunities. I didn't take them, but I'm going to go through them, and I'll explain why. This one I did like. I just honestly couldn't react fast enough. There was a 30-second inversion at 10:54. At this point, I was just honestly waiting for 11 a.m. to see if we could get anything. So there was a 30-second right there, and then this would have played out for a 1-to-1 unless you did go break even at the unfilled 5-minute gap. You might have gotten break even on this trade, although if you did hold through that, this would have been good. So you could see there was a small 5-minute. You probably would have gotten break even there unless you just had conviction in us delivering off CE. This would have smacked for about a 1-to-1. From there, I was kind of looking to see what this 5-minute would do. We did get a 5-minute inversion, but by this time, it was already like past 11. I just decided to fade this. Luckily, I did, and this would have ended up being stopped out. I do think this was a pretty good trade. The only thing is, again, we just had a strong reaction off a monthly gap. We're likely going to want to rebalance a bit higher, so that's why I was a bit hesitant, especially with the time. If we didn't just react off the monthly gap, I thought this would be great. 1-hour continuation, targeting low resistance right here. And you could have taken that 5-minute inversion, but yeah, honestly just didn't take that. I did think it was decent though. From there, we end up trading higher, and then in PM, I was going to look for shorts again, but I just didn't bother. But this would have actually played out. We end up finally manipulating higher, tapping into the 2-hour, and you can see ES ended up sweeping again higher, tapping into, I think it was a 4 and an 8-hour gap, this one up here. So you could have actually taken shorts from up here. Again, I just really didn't have a chance, and I was kind of just off the charts at this point. There was this 5-minute inversion right here. So I don't know if you would have gotten break evened on that, or depending on your stop loss placement, you might have gotten away with the 1-to-1, or you waited for this retrace into this 5-minute. Now this 5-minute would be sponsored. And then in terms of entries from there, you might have gotten something in here. It really wasn't that clear, but again, this time is already 1:30, and it's just really not that clear. You can see how bad price action kind of moving at that point. So other than that, guys, I didn't really like anything else today. I do think trade of the day was probably that 5-minute 3-minute continuation with the 1-minute CISD at 9:36. Other than that, I didn't really like anything else. But anyway, that's it for me, guys. Let me know if you guys took any trades today. Hopefully we get some better PA tomorrow. I think we have we have news tomorrow, so we'll see what happens, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.